Here we are once again in America talking about mass killings. Uh, this time at a school, 19 children, 2 teachers. A week before that, the massacre in Buffalo. A few months before that, you had the killings in Oxford, Michigan, suburb of Detroit. And and I hate to be a pessimist, but it's going to happen again. It's going to happen again. Uh, these guys, the media I'm talking about, they interview the wrong people. Okay, now they're interviewing cops right here, and as they should, because this has to be said. The cops in Uvalde, Texas, they were cowards. You got to go in. I mean, kids were they were outside the door, and kids were getting killed, and they were there. You have to breach the door. You have to go in. I would rather die a hero than live the rest of my life as a coward. So, that being said, this is who they should interview. This lovely lady, well, actually, she's very stern looking, should be the one interviewed. Now, who is this? This is Shari Redstone. And why is she so important? Shari is the president of National Amusements. Now, I know you're saying, what the heck is that? Well, they own Paramount Pictures. Let me break it down. She's basically the boss of CBS News. Okay? So, this is how the corporate raiders work. They own entertainment and news. They control everything. Okay, she's just one of them. I'm going to show you more. Okay, this billionaire businessman is Brian L. Roberts. Okay, he's the CEO of Comcast, and who do they own? They own NBC, NBC Nightly News, MSNBC, CNBC. Yeah, he controls all of that. And of course, entertainment as well. So, news and entertainment, here's another guy. This is Dana Walden. Okay, she's the chairman of entertainment at Walt Disney Television. Okay, and Walt Disney, who do they own? Or what do they own? ABC. Okay, so that's entertainment and news once again. The big boss at Walt Disney is Susan E. Arnold. She controls it all. We can't forget Robert Chapek. He's the CEO at Disney. Let's not forget Warner Brothers Discovery. Sam DiPiazza, he's the CEO, and he's the chairman of this new company. Okay, and they own CNN and Warner Brothers Pictures, DreamWorks. I mean, we could go on and on and on with what they own. Check that about DreamWorks. DreamWorks is actually owned by NBC Universal, which is a Comcast company. I mean, they so few own so much. So why did I show you all these media CEOs? I mean, because the media, they're interviewing politicians and fooling all of you people to thinking that the politicians could make change as far as gun violence is concerned in the United States of America. It's impossible. They cannot do it unless the Second Amendment is repealed. That's never, ever, ever going to happen. If anything, the Supreme Court may soon expand gun rights. Okay? So, guns are always going to be in the USA, folks. They're never, ever, ever going to take away guns in this country. And let's just say they did, there'll be a black market all of a sudden for guns. So, gun violence is never going to leave. So, what we need to do is interview the media CEOs because they also own the news companies. And let's take a look at the type of stuff that they have been giving us the past 30, 40 years. Okay, I know it's just a movie, but the symbolism is strong and influential. Okay, to see the White House being blown up, that does something to the psyche. You're going to tell me that those 9/11 terrorists didn't see this movie and have a thought. Osama bin Laden didn't have a thought, or one of his crew. I don't care what anybody says. That movie has something to do with this. So don't let these powerful people off the hook, folks. These powerful people are the people that should be interviewed. These are the bosses of all of your NBC, ABC, CBS, CNN news heroes. People like this guy, Sam DiPiazza. Okay? This is the guy that should be interviewed, and his cohorts at all of the other, well, I showed you their pictures and their names. These are the individuals that we should put scrutiny on. Maybe they should change the type of entertainment that they give to the world. It's so violent, okay? And it affects people, obviously, in an adverse way. I remember years ago when a crazy guy would go to work and shoot up the post office or something like that. People would say, he's a loner. He's a loner. It's always a loner who did it. Well, in this society, everybody, it's a world full of loners today. Everybody is a loner because they're all into this new technology, which is supposed to be so great, but it isn't great because look at what it creates. Individuals together, but they're all inside of their own minds, inside their own world. It's disgusting. There's no unity. There's no humanity anymore. There just isn't. People don't communicate. Believe me, it's not getting better. It's getting worse. That's why these mass shootings are not going to end in America anytime soon until we talk to the right people. So we have to get on the news, people. We have to contact them by mail, by phone, email, text, whatever. Talk to the news executives. Talk to their bosses. Contact the real powerful people. That's who we have to contact, the powerful people. I was watching a movie, and it was a documentary film, and it was about mass shootings. And this guy right here was being interviewed, and he has it all figured out. And I'm very, very impressed by him. Check him out. His name is Brian Warner. You guys probably know him better by his stage name or the name of his band, which is Marilyn Manson. And the movie was Bowling for Columbine by Michael Moore. Great movie. Watch it if you get a chance. And let's hear what Brian has to say.
That's not the way the media wants to take it and spin and turn it into fear, because then you're watching television You're watching the news. You're being pumped full of fear. There's floods, there's AIDS, there's murder. Cut to commercial. Buy the Acura, buy the Colgate. If you have bad breath, they're not going to talk to you. If you got pimples, the girl's not going to fuck you. And it's just this, it's a campaign of fear and consumption. And that's what I think that it's all based on, is the whole idea that keep everyone afraid and they'll consume. And that's really as simple as it could be boiled down to.
Right. If you were to talk directly to the kids at Columbine or the people in the community, what would you say to them if they were here right now?
I wouldn't say a single word to them. I would listen to what they have to say, and that's what no one did.
Wise words, Brian. Wise words. Thank you guys for watching. This has been an exclusive of The Monthly Standard. www.themonthlystandard.news. And please, if you truly want change, contact the executives that were detailed in this video and demand change. And let's have a discussion. I'm looking at all the comments, and we can do this together. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.